Shalom. This is Apostle Betsy. Today we're continuing our message about salvation, how to be saved, and how to maintain your salvation. And the last few messages were about walking with God. And we spent a few moments talking about who God is. And last time we spoke about our adversary who's working actively to prevent us and separate us from walking with God. Today, the focus is on who we are. So let us spend a moment just to reflect on who we are in this place where we find ourselves. According to 1 Peter 2, verses 11, we are sojourners. Sojourners. And if I read that verse to you, beloved, I beseech you as sojourners and exiles to abstain from the passions of the flesh that wage war against your soul. We are sojourners, travelers. This is a definition I came across. A sojourner is a person who resides temporarily in a place. Now, as you know, we live in these fleshly bodies, but these bodies run out. They die. They will be no more. But we are spiritual beings that will live eternally. And according to Peter, we are just traveling through. We are sojourners. Now, the question is, where did we come from? Where are we going? And to answer these questions, there are some pointers in the word that we need to reflect on. In Hebrews 11, verse 13, we read about Abraham and our ancestors being strangers and exiles on the earth, desiring a better country, a heavenly country. So that already gives us a hint that we are heading, we are sojourning, traveling to a heavenly place. In Philippians 3, verse 20, we read that our citizenship is in heaven. We also should understand that this earth where we live at the moment, this world we find ourselves in, is not our permanent home. Let us not be comfortable in this place, but let us always have this mindset that we are passing through. Remember uh, in Matthew 4, when Satan tempted Jesus, Satan said to Jesus, if you just bow down before me, I will give you all the dominions upon this earth, proving to us that it is Satan that is in control of this earth, this place where we find ourselves today. And therefore, as I've said, let us not be comfortable of where we are. Let us always retain this mindset that we need to do what we are here to do. But remember, we are citizens of heaven. We are in this world, but we are not of this world. And as I've read Peter 2, verse 11, where Peter is warning us not to give in to the the passions of this flesh. Now, the next question we need to answer is, so why are we here? Where did we come from? I'll have to spend another video message on why are we here. But I just want to point you to Job 38, verse 21. And I will leave it to you to read the verses that come before that. But God describes to Job, when Job is pushing God to, explain, why he's experiencing all these things. And God is pushing many, and then he is pushing God for an answer. And God came back to just tell Job about his sovereign authority over all. And that how he created all these things. And in verse 21, God told Job, you were there when I've made the earth, when I've laid down the boundaries of the seas. And in that is the answer of where we are coming from. We are created beings by God. We were there when He created all these things. For some reasons which I don't understand, we find ourselves here. But while we are here, we have a purpose. So at that point, I would like to leave you today and continue that next time. Just remember, do not become comfortable. Do not be comfortable in Satan's world. Remember that you are only here temporarily, that you are passing through, and that your destination is citizenship in God's kingdom in heaven. Thank you for listening today. I pray that you will come back for more. Holy Sheshaya.